Okay, start off where we were up to. Talking to Yuri in Act 2. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. Just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean all those things I said. I'll do my best to keep stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. What? It was on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid about you secretly hating me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't like you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still in trial there. Harry. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period was in study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Well, I might have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well. Monica? Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really any good yet. Still? That must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monica smiles sweetly, with a secret intention in her head. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. One moment. I'm gonna check something. Ah, Rogue, welcome in. I saw a rogue appear, but oh well. Are we still in an ad? No, we're not. Okay. It's annoying. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already ran off into the closet. Joe, um, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Um, Greetings, Sassy. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Let me check something really quickly. Good to have you here, Sassy. Frog. Frog. My first ever subscriber. um, shit, Frog. You're gonna make me cry. Like, honestly. I can't thank you enough. Honestly. I completely did not expect that. Thank you, Frog. Ah, dear. I did not expect to. Oh, I'm doing good, man. Just got my first ever sub. Even though there's not many emotes. Yes. Even though there are no emotes yet, Frog, they are getting made at the moment. Thank you, man. Thank you for the cheers. Thanks, mate. Thank you so much, guys. We'll get back into the game though, but thank you all. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need to try to stay calm. I won't be able to force on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my tea reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well. first hydrate of the stream. Right. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow it and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. Oh, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri rushes out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes passes. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh, the content warning, guys. Yep, content warning. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be is near the water fountain. Yeah, I start heading down the hallway. Ah, what's that noise? It's coming around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the ear down through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Ah, I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Joel, do you like a long tea? Oh, yeah. Anything is fine. That's the first time we see her cutting herself, because before she was so excited in Act 1 and got the tea without needing to cut herself. But in this case, she did because of the stressful time she had the day before. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now, it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Uh-huh. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea level. Tea leaves, not the tea. Yeah, anyway. To my surprise, she starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that Sam? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's who's around. When it's you who's around, anyway. Ah, it's great, Yuri. Don't push yourself too much, okay? You're always worrying about me, Joe. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Joe, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? And why is that? It's a bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall, rather than bending over my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because your posture, right? Totally not her boobs, totally not. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have a terrible reading posture. That's why we should read on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolates as well. It's a small bag of chocolates, candies. I take it, since it will go nicely with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Welcome, welcome Stones. Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here. But thank you. Yeah, I'm going live a little bit earlier than usual, so yeah, that's why. Good to have you, mate. And thank you for looking. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's been less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand. It's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry not about making sure I don't accidentally cuss to chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Hey, are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the paper. Or the pages. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yoi opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as the result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me. Like she needs to confirm what just happened. Joe. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Ah. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't, Joe. Suddenly Yuri grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Joe. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Joe. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Joe? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not want to read. I just... Warning guys, if you don't like eyes in a certain way, just look at the text to look at you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Um, it's time to ship poems. Monica saved the day, apparently. Oh, boy. That way went bad. Freaking heck. Okay. That was starting to make my heart beat in the worst type of way. Okay. We'll leave Yuri to last. Let's do Monica first. Joe, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I think I have a choice. Don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why she seems pretty excited when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? Even if she brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just kind of gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that will probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I liked the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful, flash, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. violent grating. This poem's unreadable for the most part, like a knife on a breathing ribcage. She's talking about Yuri. What a sneaky bitch. What a sneaky bitch, honestly. Sorry. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining it. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anyway, anything? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Monica. I don't like Monica that much. I really don't. Let's try Natsuki. Well, it's not any worse than your last one. But I can really say it's any can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew, what? Ah, well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then keep practicing and maybe you'll get as good as me someday. That's, something tells me not to get completely miss the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. Her poems, I mean. So you really should try to learn something or you'll never be better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Same poem as last time, so we don't need to reread it. That's not bad, right? It's quite a longer one than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an arrogant jerk. Everyone has some kind of hobby, weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Sometimes, no, something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it won't make them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect each other's for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club who I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez. No, you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess. Thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Okay. Let's choose Yuri finally. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Did you like it? Joe. This might be even better than yesterday's. Did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of writing techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ah. And you can see the cuttings on the side of her face when she moves her hair. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, John. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My hands just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Joe? Not being weird, right? I'm having a hard time than usual at concealing my emotions. It's kind of embarrassed. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Wheel. A noting wheel, turning on an axle, grinding bolt head. Linear gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship, a postal to another world. No, a portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A turn. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time control. By slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with you open water in all directions. Drowning. A page written in blood. A page written in time. Devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope, a holy stake. An exceptional gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God dispersing the existence of God. A wheel rotating in noting in 6 dimensions. 4 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks faintly. No, 40 times. Every time it ticks every second time. Bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dock ship to another world. And then it continues. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive recently, so I had to take it out on your pen. There's a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes. So I write this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. Well, I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. Oh boy. Alright, content warning guys, content warning. Stir a dot to receive a special message. It did not say something nice. Okay everyone. We all don't really need each other's partners, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sorta. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing each other instead of getting any new members. Well, that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Joe joined, and we've started with some activities. But this isn't the time for us to be complacent, to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is the only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they couldn't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you'd never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. We all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Joe? Ah, oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Joe to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no or anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never talked until Joe joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Joe isn't even passionate about Literature Club in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica clearly is taken back by Nazi's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Joe want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica, then I would probably be lying. So it's up to me to rescue this sour situation. No, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Joe, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, I remember if you didn't given a choice not to join. Malika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Oh, you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with a club being that for me? There aren't many places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Joe. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Yuri ignores. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of a bit different, I guess. Who cares about that agnostic brat? I don't know who would. Yuri, I don't know who would. To be honest. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh, I should try to do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Joe? What did you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's why I ended up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's essentially a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki about this all tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri? Hey? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel you decide. You deserve to know that I think you're still a wonderful vice president and a wonderful friend, Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this club the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. let's go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Joe? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna have a chat with Joe before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as well, President. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the both of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica raves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Joe, I just wanted to make sure you enjoying yourself at club. This club. I really would hate to see you unhappy. Why is the background getting static? I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls giving you a hard time. With how not mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all that time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically been only a couple days. Oh, Monica breaking the fourth wall again. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. One moment. They are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about. Things I know you could only understand. Or Monica just got shut down by the game engine. That's priceless. Alright. Let's do a full-on 180. Pout. I think this is the last poem reading. I honestly think we're in the final minutes of Doki Doki Literature Club, or the last half an hour. Hi Joe, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's going into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really bad? See if it's something. I'll get over it. It's anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little bit on the edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I care anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Joe just walked in too. You were practicing piano again, right? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club, and still trying to make time for piano. well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and right, I forgot about Natsuki, about that Natsuki. We all were talking yesterday, and we've decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're working together, this club will never become something different, something we don't want. And also, if you help out with the festival, then I will buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little hostile than I wanted to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I think this is something we're doing together. Another member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. More importantly, I would hate to see this event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right, okay? Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Joe, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Joe is already engaged in the novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've already gotten them into literature, Monica? I I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Yuri's eyes for a moment. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. Wait. The same dialogue repeats. Yep, we're gonna skip past all the normal dialogue. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes passes. She said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? Bored. Another cutting? Really? Another cutting scene? It's almost like she enjoys that type of thing, honestly. Let's see. The most... We already went through this once. Rewind. Um, wait. How did I... Sorry. I just really had a weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before in anything, right? My hair has been really fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't been showing anything or anything. I really would hate you to think I'm weird since we've been spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after someone meets is usually as an inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would... Come on, really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people around not want to not be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it'd be easier if I closed myself off. But recently there's something been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to be ripped out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Joe. Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been really feeling something that's up when she's around. Not that I'm crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And we can have the classroom all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like I'm stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. Monica is here. I do like knives though. It's strange. But you wouldn't understand if you were seeing how beautiful they can become. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them from all different artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. This bit was never a part of the original version of Doki Doki. This was added in the Plus version. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy that you joined the Literature Club, Joe. That's why we don't need to be alone anymore. Because we have each other every day. And that's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the Literature Club. There's no need for us to be around the slimy tongue, Monica's tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. I wonder where we can walk home together every day. I wonder where she is. She's totally not in front of us listening. We can walk together, home together every day after school, and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? Everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like fate. It was fate. Fate that we could meet each other. And we could get a happy ending that I've patiently wanted for years. Thank you, Maine. Will you do that with me? Yeah. Oh, Monica didn't like that. But I wonder where she was. Frog, I wonder where she was. I don't know. I know this is gonna make the worst outcome pop out. But why not? Finally. Yuri holds my phone to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Joe, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Joe. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Oh, I'll give myself paper cuts so your oily skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're going to want to keep it. Yeah, take it. I can't wait any longer. Alright, read it. Oh, shit. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In that case, the poem is about more apparently empowered with my sin. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? No, that's blood. You know how she cuts herself? That's blood from her arm. I think I'm going to vomit. She normally wouldn't run out and say she's gonna vomit. Monica. A yellow patch, then there's a possibility that it was. Or could it be something from the eye? Possibility. Monica. Don't say I didn't warn you, Joe. Oh. Monica, you are just in the sidelines waiting for me to get everyone killed off, and then you're gonna. Oh, fucking hell. That's the key. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is it with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you don't even think to show it to me at all. I guess I'm gonna have to show you my poem anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? And you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been writing about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange recently. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and innovative. Things like that, okay? This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is really I'm worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something, anything to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes. If I have to. Just please try to do something. As Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. Like, she's just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad with her right now. And that's why I'm talking to you. Don't let her know that I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thank you for reading. Oh, I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's fault. Own fault. And she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Jim? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. You and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I remember this one actually. This one actually has some very interesting details in it. Okay, everyone. And we got the hanging. Very good, very good. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri is in the mood to it. Decorating is common when foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we get this done? I'm gonna do the printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Now it's okay, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Yes, I know. I like one for my home, thank you, I'm kidding. I would never want that in my home. Fucking Monica has to kill everyone off. And we're on the same page. Yeah, you can, well, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want as long as you think it will help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make the decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Joe? Joe is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not like only is your work almost already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What about your cupcakes? Please. Like you would know. All you care about now is dragging Joe around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Joel decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Joel make the choice. Okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Joel, I know you're fed up with... I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Now, you shut your f***ing mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For goodness sake. This is never going to And just make the choice, okay? Oh, okay. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it will be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work, then taking Joel for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unresponsible here. I'm being unresponsible? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Joe away from me every time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be a benefit, sure thing, to your mental health. Yeah, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, just let it go. I don't think she wants us to be around right now. See? That wasn't really hard. All I wanted is to spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Joe. Yuri is something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is all I wanted. Joe, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being here with you is a greater pleasure than anything I could have imagined. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same way as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to roll their entire life around you? Well, I already have a girlfriend, so I don't need a Yuri in my life. Thank you. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Indeed. Yeah, maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, John. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop in my blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care about the consequences anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, John, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that even if I touch myself with the pain I stole from you, I just want to pull your skin over and crawl inside of your... Oh, I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? No. Tell me, Joe. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No. Look away. Look away. Okay. I'm gonna take away the game capture for this bit because this bit gets a little bit bad with the amount of blood. And it's not TOS friendly at all. I'm gonna skip this bit so we can get to the meat and potatoes. But I'll give you some context of what actually happened. Yuri stabbed herself, and behind the black, she is unfortunately dying. Not all night, all weekend. Vomit. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. Ah, ah. Yuri runs away. Monica, I'm here. Joel, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh, oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, you were here the whole weekend, Joel? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was that broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh, what? What are you doing here? What? Almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica just slips foil off Natsuki's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Yep. Yep. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Joe. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we've been in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not been to that person anymore, am I? That you call in the game, that you in the game, whatever you call them. I'm talking to you, Joe. Now that I think about it, I don't even know anything about you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware about this all being a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. If only you paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a lot less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, I did pay attention. Now, that's all out of the way. I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with him, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing that happened to Yuri. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted their files. I was hoping it would be a good time for me. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you kept just spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Yuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. Implying Yuri's offensive age backfired too. It made it forced you to spend not, no time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely got any time to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Joe? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Joe. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain. Knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. The worst of it is, knowing that what's out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Joe. But now you are here. You are real. And you are wonderful. You're all that I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. Sorry if that's hard for you. Wow. Okay. Let's do a save here. Because I believe there's one way of bringing the terminal up. Okay, let me check something really quickly. Oh, I know how. We're gonna go back to the main menu. We're gonna have to do this. Files. Wait. Characters. Monica. Can I delete Monica? Yes. I would like to do that. Let's go back into this. What's happening? Joe, what's happening to me? It hurts. Monica, I'm gonna say this well and truly. I played at you at your own game. You tried to kill all of the people I cared about in this game. And you thought you could win. Not possible, bitch. Help me. No. Why would I help a murderer? Please hurry and help me. Nope. Bye bye. Did you do this to me, Joe? Did you? Did you delete me? Well, I did, yes. How could you? Could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I trusted you. Do you want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to care? Just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. No, Monica, you did this. I was the victim. Joe, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. She's not gonna give up so easily, is she? Is she? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? Oh, my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done all this. Just messing up a world that I don't belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's torture. Exactly in one of the first poems Yuri writes about is torture. I've made up my mind, John. I know I said that I deleted everyone else. That was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't all real. They were still my friends. I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know this is the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then Act 4. Act 4. Just having a look now. Spoiler moment? Of course I have to spoil things. New game. So, I'm going to explain what happens with this bit. We'll go through it, of course. We've gone through all these choices before. We're going to skip most of this because we've already gone through this all. Because we're going to get to the ending. But if you're wanting to know what happens through this bit, it repeats the Act 1 script to a T. What are you doing here? Hey, I glance around the room. Huh. You're Joe. You're the Joe that Yuri always talks about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Joe. We are the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's going to think we're strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. Yep. Because there's no skip button, I'm going to have to go through these manually. So we go through the first batch of choices and stuff like that. But we're going to get to the ending, because then I'm going to explain what we've been doing for the past 6 episodes. Because I've gone through this ending and it takes like half an hour and stuff like that. Like 20 minutes to half an hour. It's annoying. Because this bit, yeah, it's something I do like long stories, but this bit just gets a little bit jagged because it just uses Act 1 script and then Act 2 Basically, Yuri is basically Monica in this situation, as it were. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Joe. You think so? Everyone seems to get along better with you around Yuri. Oh, Joe. Don't say anything like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I'm surprised you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined the club, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey Joe, I really wanted to thank you. I mean, really happy that you joined the club and everything. The truth is, I already knew you were going to. Actually, something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right, I know everything she did. Maybe it's because I'm president now. I really know everything. You know. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. None of that matters anymore. It's just us now. You made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. Hey? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry, what's wrong? There's no happiness after. Goodbye, Siri. Goodbye, Joe. Goodbye, Literature Club. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I see. Sure. I'm all ears. Ha! Doki Doki Literature Club. We've done it. We did it. Dan Salvato. The fucking legends who made this. I gotta thank them. Because they made a game that scared the living shit out of me for the first time years ago. But it's good. It's a good game. It's good to scare the living shit out of you. Even though we did prioritize Yuri's playthrough, there are 3 possible playthroughs that end up into one. But still, are we going to do that in the future? No. This series was to commemorate me reaching affiliate. And I think we had a very good series. I honestly think we did. Yeah, I was as well. So, we're gonna let it go to the credits because hopefully Salvado hasn't copyrighted the song. If they have, special thanks to Monica and Joe. Made with Love by Team Salvato. The Synergy Forge engine is brilliant. This is my goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found, to the very end. It continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I cannot let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend of all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of the Literature Club. With dear, everlasting love, Monica. Anyway, recording files are corrupt. Yep. And if we start the game again, yep, it requires you to reinstall the entire game. Wow. Okay. That was incredible. My goodness. Over the past how many days we've been doing this? We completed Doki Doki Literature Club. We experienced pure hell and back. But the one thing I enjoyed about it all is the creativity and the pure narration fun that I got to have from this series. I really enjoyed spending time with everyone who joined me with the series. Of course, the series will be rewatchable for the future to come, as all of my other series in my Discord. And if you join the Discord, and they will be found under Joel's VODs, and I have special channels and stuff like that for that particular thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to raid out now. I'm going to thank Main again for the 10 bits, and I must thank Froggy again for the lovely tier 1 subscription, wasn't it? Let me check. I can check this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to raid out. We're going to show a small stream and some love and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to do. Let me look. Looking. You know what, I can check it this way. Yep. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to raid out. Let me switch to my Indian screen. Yes, we are here at the Indian screen, my favourite screen. Is it though? It is. It is a nice backdrop. Let's get the music cranking. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This series was incredible to experience. I'm going to check the servers I'm in and we'll see. Let's see. Are any non-affiliates live? I'm pretty sure there is, actually. we're gonna go and help a non-affiliate get their affiliate status. So what we're gonna do, we'll raid out to them and to everyone who joined me. I cannot thank you enough. Alright. Toodles, guys. Thank you, Froggy, and you too.